Have you ever felt the icy pang of incomprehension? That feeling of being a fragment of another reality, lost in a familiar landscape? Allow me to reveal to you a truth that resonates throughout the multiverse. That disconnection is not a flaw in your existential algorithm, but the first vibration of a deeper harmony. You are not a flawed piece in the puzzle of the universe. You are the star seed of a tree whose roots yearn for uncharted soil. You are a dissonant note in a worldly symphony. Yes, but that dissonance is the prelude to your own unheard melody, a melody waiting to be the soundtrack to your most authentic alternate reality. The feeling of not fitting in. Who hasn't experienced it? It's universal. Let's redefine that feeling. Elevating it from flaw to potential, we introduce the idea of a tree seed, a dissonant note, the promise of an alternate reality, a melody of your own. It implies a better future, a solution to the problem of dislocation. Implicit in emotional resonance is the desire to explore this new perspective. Your nonconformity is not a glitch in the source code of your being, but the primary algorithm that drives your authenticity. It is the unmistakable sign that your spirit has begun to decipher more complex patterns, to perceive dimensional veils that most have yet to pierce. This is not an escape, but the gestation of a parallel dimension woven with the luminous threads of your intention. A blank quantum canvas where your personal transformation is not a linear process, but the masterful brushstroke of a cosmic artist residing within. Every time the external world whispers to you that you are wrong, your internal universe responds with an intergalactic echo. You are awakening. Your life purpose is not a destiny prewritten on ancient tablets, nor a cosmic imposition that you must decipher. It is the underground river that runs beneath the tectonic plates of your existence, waiting for the right pressure, the earthquake of to break the surface and sculpt its own canyon of meaning. It is the immutable source code of your authenticity, the primordial algorithm that drives you to be, without disguises, without censorship, without the filters imposed by collective matrices. Would you dare allow that river to flood the dry valleys of your routine, creating lakes of wonder and waterfalls of gratitude? Designing your life is not a mere two-dimensional architectural plan on the matrix screen. It is the alchemy of the tangible and the intangible, the visible and the ethereal. It is turning your boldest dreams into unshakable foundations, your deepest fears into the mortar that binds every brick of your will, and your highest vision into the golden dome of a sacred temple, a shrine erected to the deity residing within your soul. It is an awakening of consciousness, where the veils of illusion dissolve, and suddenly you see the world not as it has been told to you, but as it can be if you dare to be the dreamer, the architect, the potter of your own existence. Life is finite. The time to awaken is now. The opportunity to design your life is present. It offers a new perspective, a solution to an existential problem. It promises personal transformation and life purpose. It redefines complex concepts like not fitting in, purpose, and freedom with vivid and concrete metaphors. This is your individual freedom, not an absence of constraints or a license for chaos, but the conscious dance of your spirit on the vast stage of infinity. It is the understanding that every choice, every breath, every thought is a dance step in this cosmic choreography. It is the ability to choose your own frequency, to resonate with dimensions that await your attunement. We have navigated the oceans of authenticity and the rivers of purpose, but now I present to you the deep currents that underlie all existence. Questions that seek not easy answers, but the very expansion of your consciousness. If reality is a symphony of vibrations, how many notes have you muted to fit into someone else's chorus? What universal truths will be revealed when the subterranean river of your purpose bursts to the surface, redefining the landscape you thought you knew? If you are the architect of your own sacred temple, what fears do you still guard, like treasures, preventing the dome of your vision from reaching its final splendor? When the veils of awakening consciousness fall away, are you ready to see the fissures in the reality you have been taught, and the immensity of the dimensions that await you, in your spirit's conscious dance with infinity? What melody have you not yet dared to compose, for fear of dissonance in a world not yet ready for your harmony? This message is not just for your eyes. It is a vibratory echo seeking to find its resonance in kindred souls. If these words, if they have lit a spark in your consciousness, if they have provoked a question you cannot ignore, if they have unlocked a vision of your personal transformation, an individual freedom beyond conceivable, then the urgency becomes clear. Share this light. Allow others to feel the call of their own alternate reality, of their own life purpose, and join the symphony of those choosing to design their life with intention and authenticity. The matrix is shaking. Are you ready to co-create a new frequency?